So using Adobe Spark is as simple as just adding text and speaking. So for example, if this is the title of the presentation, so you want to create the title of the presentation, you can refer to your direction sheet. Once you put a title, then you should put a background picture that's relevant to the topic. So when I do a title, I've clicked here and I get a text box. To get a picture, I can just type in for pictures, or I could upload pictures off the internet. Okay, but I also have to speak, and that's what this is for. So title slide, I don't have to say anything at all. This slide, Causes of the American Revolution, Taxation, Troop Invasion. I want to give some background information. So it's as simple as doing this. I click on it and I start speaking. Causes of the American Revolution were primarily because the colonists were tired of taxation without representation, the British troops invading the colonies, and they had no voice in the government. Now it's done. That's part of the slide. If you want to listen to it, you play it back. Start speaking. Causes of the American Revolution were primarily because the colonists were tired of taxation without representation, the British troops invading the colonies, and they had no voice in the. Okay, it's that simple. So for each slide, you want to do like a 15-second commentary of the slide. So for example, other revolutions, and I'm going to make reference to a country. In this case, it's the French Revolution. I want to put a picture, and then I want to provide some background. I want to talk about the causes of the revolution, who was involved, how many people died, who was overthrown. Once again, refer to your direction sheets. So I'm going to do this for 3 other revolutions, 1800s, 1900s, and 2000s. Each time this is, by the way, this is from the Adobe Spark video, so you want to make sure you click on that. Each time I'm going to add something, and I always click here, and I can add text. Okay, so I add the text, I just do a title, and then I add a picture that's relevant. As I said, you can get some pictures from the internet. When you're doing the picture part of it, anytime you get a picture, you're going to give the option of photos. You can just upload a picture that's relevant to the topic. So let's say I'm doing the Mexican Revolution. I would want to make sure that that's actually downloaded on my Chromebook. So then I can upload it here. And then once you do that, you record your voice. So you and your partner record your voice and make sure that you're giving an overview, refer to the direction sheet. And that's how you use Adobe Spark. Once it's done, you are going to share it. You always want to preview it to see how it sounds. Then you'll share it. You're going to get a link, and you want to make sure that you get the full link. So for example, if I was doing this, I want to go to education, go here, create a link. Okay, it's going to create a link for me. And you want to make sure that you copy the link properly so that you can submit it properly in Canvas. So this is going to take a little bit of time. And once it's done, you'll see what I have to copy. This is the link that goes into Canvas. If you don't copy it right, I have no access to it. You don't have any credit for your work. So here is the link. In just a minute. Okay, this is what I copy. I do this. I want to make sure I fully copy it. Click there, copy, and then that's what you're going to put onto Canvas.